CJ's pick. Josh Aron, who do you want? Who do you want? Lads, you can step into the pitch to get a ball, but if the blue ball touches you, your team lose. Instant lose.
Players need to play, okay? We need to find ways for players to play.
The loan strategy is a really defined one for us. We need to develop players, we need to maximise their potential, and if the opportunity doesn't present itself with our first team, then we have to look elsewhere to do that, whether that's in the UK or on the continent. We've currently got about 14 players on loan, whether it's an under-18 out on loan at non-league or whether it's Zeki Amdouni who's currently on loan at Benfica. The whole premise of really sending players out on loan is to get game time. Hopefully the player maximises his potential, and on the back of that, as a byproduct of that, is that we maximise their value, and that's pretty crucial really for us to be a sustainable football club.
We try and find the right club that play the right way with the right staff that we trust, we know well, that they're going to develop our player in the way that we would develop the player, and having the benefit of playing games on a weekend that means something.
See, always be prepared, James. You can always take your coat off. That's many years of experience in football, mate. Don't want to be stood on the sideline freezing cold. We're off to see Costelloe today, who's on loan at Northampton. He was previously on loan at Accrington before Christmas in League Two. We felt as though the next stage of his development really was to get into League One, and it's just really important that the players know that, you know, we as a club don't just send them out and forget about them. You're looking good, man.
You landed your plane?
Yeah, what? Helicopter today. Hello, my boy.
Good.
He's smiling, look, he scored.
Always smiling.
He scored on Saturday. He got bullied though, apparently.
Oh, who said this?
The full-back, I watched it on...
Bounced me once.
He bounced you. He was only 15 as well.
Was he?
Are you delighted?
Yeah, happy I was going so far anyway.
Yeah. You've done what you needed to do. We've got you out into League Two. You scored goals.
Yeah.
Get you into League One. You're scoring goals. You've stepped up a level.
I think the biggest thing with me was consistency, wasn't it?
Yeah. Playing games.
Exactly, and I've done a lot of work off the pitch as well for it, like, so it's that's stood to me hugely this year. So I think that's...
You feel better for it?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Harry Kane had 4 loans before he actually kicked on. Yeah. So, and I'm not, trying to make any comparisons there, but in terms of...
I don't mind that comparison.
Yeah, I mean, if people are talking about in that field, absolutely. But
I have Harry Kane in my head.
What you think about in terms of the loan programme,
yeah,
it's important. It's important how we strategically, where we place you and what we do with you. We just need to strengthen you up, don't we? So you don't get bullied.
What a chance.
I couldn't believe it. I'm watching it. You've done a great turn. You've got the lad. You've got to the edge of the area, and he's just bullied you, and he just shoved you out of the way. I'm like, come on, Daz, what are you doing?
Jenks always keeps an eye on you. He's brilliant. I can't say more for the man. I think I've definitely learned that there's no such thing as a bad loan. You learn something from everything, even if it's from the facilities or the different day-to-day aspects of coming from a privileged Burnley to other clubs, like where it's grinding it out. It's the different levels, and being around all the experienced pros and that, like, you learn everything from them, and different managers and different styles of play. I think it's huge, and you can really gather a lot from it. I like to step away from Burnley when I'm not there and really like step into the environment that I'm in currently. Because otherwise I start thinking, oh, how am I going to break in, you know? So I like to step away from it and really like get into the environment of where I'm at. I'd love to obviously play for the club over in the future. It's pretty much the only thing I know like since I've been over, and it's always been the club that's given me my first chance in that, so it means a lot to me.
So Dara been okay? Huh?
He's been great, yeah. If we wouldn't have had him, we lost easy. We would have been in a bit of trouble, you know what I mean? And but what he's done, he's took it on the shoulders, hasn't he? As a young boy, and led the line brilliantly for us. He's got the will and the desire to want to succeed, which is good, and you can see that. Yeah, he's come on, mate. He's come on loads. And
he's got a nice enthusiasm for working, isn't he?
Yeah.
Training, and
yeah.
From a football side, there's always that people that judge you by what happens on the pitch a wee bit, but you can judge a success of alone, of course, with that, but you've also got to judge the personality of the player.
How he's fitted in.
And how he's fitted in, and whether the dressing room and the rest of the group accept him.
Yeah.
And that's a real good indicator about whether you're a good player, decent person, and apply yourself at a level that.
And I think Dara certainly ticks all three of them boxes, doesn't he?
Yeah.
You just need to find 5-10 million to buy him now, Col.
I know.
You got all that?
Yeah, we have. Not at the minute.
I think it's definitely been another learning experience. I'm hoping if few things go my way, I could be back in Burnley. Once you step away from it and you realise that you really had it really, really good, and you want to aspire to be there for the rest of your career and be at that top level facilities and be at that top level all the time. So that's the goal, is to get back playing for the club and reach as high as I can.